Hey YouTube, how's it going? I'm Jay Being Natural, and today we're going to be taking a look at Jak 3, which is also on the PlayStation Plus catalog. So welcome to Jak 3 for the PS2, PS4, I guess PS5 and all that. Another game on the PlayStation Plus catalog, the end of the mainline Jak and Daxter series. There's one more on PlayStation Plus, but we'll get to that later. But for now, the story actually starts different because as soon as you start the game, there's a cutscene. So we'll do the cutscene. We'll do this part first, and then the cutscenes later. Enjoy.
Of the Grand Council of Haven City, for heinous acts and crimes against the people, you are hereby banished to the wasteland for life.
This is a death sentence, Vigor. There must be another way.
Your protest was overruled. This dark eco-freak is dangerous. Now drop the cargo! This is an outrage! I am outraged beyond words! Although I do have something to say. Not everyone agrees with this ridiculous decree.
Yeah, we want a recount.
Oh, I see you wish to join him. Actually, we are not that outraged. Farewell, Jak. Stay out of the sun. Drink lots of water, if you can find it.
Jak?
Go back to the city, Dax.
I'm sorry. The Council is too powerful. There was nothing
I know.
You just stay alive, you hear me? That's an order. Someone will find you, I promise.
May the precursors have mercy on you.
Daxter!
Don't thank me. I'm only here because you wouldn't last a second without me. Okay, tough guy. You got us into this mess. Now you gotta get us out.
Ah, what a team we'll make.
Let's just get moving. But which way?
That way!
That way.
Oh, and I suppose you know where you're going, huh?
Better than you do, bent beak.
Let's just move.
This was all your stupid idea.
No, it was yours. Only a bird brain could have thought this one up. Let's go with him. We'll help together. You mean we'll die together? I can't believe the city hates us. We saved those lowlifes.
Jak, the city's divided. Reports say new Crimson Death bots are holding the vital section of the industrial area. My men are getting their asses kicked. The KG have a new leader. We're trying to find out who it is.
I'm afraid I've got more bad news. A large group of surviving metalheads have concentrated in another section of the city.
But we destroyed Core.
It appears the strongest metalheads have survived. The battle for the city has just begun.
The people are blaming you, Jak.
Right. Good plan, Jak. A nap would be nice. Just a teensy little rest.
This bird is overcooked.
The palace.
Report!
It's bad. The city's become a battlefield. Mechanized death bots have taken the industrial section, and the surviving metalheads have expanded their hold on the west side. We're losing ground on all fronts.
The Council's meeting tonight in emergency session. Rumblings about you, Jak. It doesn't look good. They think your friendship with Crew helped the metalheads get into the city.
You don't believe that, do you?
What's in the past is done. Right now, metalheads are assaulting the palace. They're looking for something, and I have no idea.
patience. Looks like we found some live ones. Barely. Here's the beacon we were picking up. Who gave you this? We'll take them with us. Let's move. I smell a storm coming.
I love water. Oh, yes. It's so good. Desert bed.
Well, you've come back from the dead, have you? And my monks were ready to pray for you. I am Damus, king of Spargus.
Spargus? Wait, nobody lives outside Haven's walls. Not a whole city.
Ah, yes. We are the Forgotten Ones. Haven City's refuse, thrown out and left to die. Just as you were. But now that you have been saved, your life belongs to the people of Spargus. And we will use it well, if it's actually worth anything.
Hey, that sounds like a bad deal.
You are in no position to deal. Out here, everything is either useful or dead weight. Prove yourselves worthy, or the desert will be your grave.
You need to work on making a better first impression.
In the unforgiving wasteland, we value strength and survival above all. We will see where you stand soon enough. Complete your training, then enter the arena. Just the bravest crawl out and are allowed to stay in Spargus. It's quite simple, really.
What happens to the ones that don't crawl out?
Then it will be as if we never found you.
I was afraid of that.
Hail, all citizens of Spargus! Welcome to the Arena of Death, where we get to watch other people wet themselves in fear. These halls will once again test two newcomers, each fighting to prove their worth to stay among us. Let's hear it for Jack and his obnoxious talking animal! Pecker, there you are. Where were you? Demos says I am to be his new counselor. He says my wisdom will serve him well. Oh yeah, and Demos also says that you two are likely to die in the arena today. And he hopes your death is very,
Will you stop that? Damus can talk for himself.
He is right. You will most likely die. And yes, Pecker is my new advisor.
Unlike you, some people appreciate my talents.
It beats working for a living. I saw a few of the fights earlier. Ooh, not a pretty sight.
Why, you little...
Let the games begin!
Yeah, don't question stuff that happened in the previous game. Just say that after the events of the second game, things went bad, and the city's in ruins, well, partially in ruins, and now we're exiled to the desert, which is why we're here. And ignore the monkey-bird hybrid thing. That's something for you to discover in the game. But yeah, this is, like I said, this is Jak 3, the last game in the Jak and Daxter trilogy, the mainline trilogy, I should say. There were a racing game spin-off, which I will show off in a later date. And there's also, like a, I don't know what to call it, a game like The Lost Frontier. It's not a direct, it's a direct sequel, but it's a completely different story. It's not connected to 2 or 3. I guess lightly connected to 2 or 3, I should say. I speak English good. There we go. Got all the blue eco. So now we gotta go back up. Right? Yeah. So yeah. There's only 3 more Jak and Daxter games, but only 1 more on PlayStation Plus for now to get on with the next cutscene.
The candidates have won the challenge.
That's right. We bad. You haven't forgotten what I taught you, Jak.
Anyone can make a few measly jumps. Now let's see how you rate against the living. Readjust the matterformers. Prepare the arena for full combat.
Prepare the arena for full combat.
I just said that.
I know, I was just adding, you know, how you do the thing with the... Anyway, prepare the warriors.
You mean we have to fight against actual people? with actual weapons? Who actually wanna hurt us?
Fine, bring him on.
All right, that's it. I wanna be on his shoulder.
Well, at least at this we get to show off what I couldn't show off in the Jack 2 video. The weapons. And of course, the only one we can show off is I believe the only one we can show off is the shotgun, or the scatter mod they call it. Oh, here comes the lava. Come on, jump up. There we go. So yeah, I did have a soft spot for this trilogy growing up as a teenager. Never really seen anything like it before. I was, of course, like many people who were transitioning from Jack 1 to Jack 2, I was used to Naughty Dog as the colorful platformer guys. Then I saw Jack 2 and I'm like, oh wait, this is different. I wasn't expecting this. And I noticed that as soon as the huge creature jumped out of the portal at the beginning of Jack 2. Oh. I guess that's what you get for not learning how to jump, man. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as a enemy defeated. There we go. Oh. Hit, there we go. And now we get to show off our Dark Jack powers again. Come on. Oops. Uh-oh. Couldn't find another guy. Oh, there was no other guy. Okay. Luckily, we're fine, even though we're on the top of burning lava. Ow. Well, luckily I get another shot. Hopefully I don't die. There we go. Whew. That was close, but we took care of these guys, no problem. Now, let's get on up here. There we go. There we go. Cutscene time.
Something you're not telling us, Animal Man?
He has been touched with dark eco, my liege.
Our boy here gets all mean and nasty when you piss him off. So don't piss him off. Word to the wise.
Ah, then he is dangerous, and that could be useful. Your bravery has earned you your first battle amulet. If you are victorious in 2 more arena fights, you will earn your citizenship to Spargus. Here is a gate pass to allow free passage in and out of the city. But beware, there is no true refuge outside our walls. The desert is less kind than I. And for your victory, a gun mod is your prize.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Hey, what do I get? Nothing, as usual.
Alright. So we received the blaster mod, which is basically the rifle mod. There's also, as you'll see here, yeah, there it is. So you'll pick up ignore that. Ignore that. So yeah, the yellow one ammo shows off as a rifle. But we got another cutscene coming up. But yeah, the red ones are the scatter mod weapons.
Those were some sweet moves in the arena, boy. But a little more choke, and you would have popped, eh?
You talking to me?
Yeah, you talking to him?
No, I'm conversing with me sweet departed mom. Of course you borehead. You two are from the Big Smoke, eh?
Who's asking?
The guy who runs this place, that's who. Cleaver's the name. You blokes stick with me, and I'll take care of you. In fact, I've got a job for you right now. Ride me leaper lizard here and catch a few of those little buggers that have been raiding me storerooms. Snag me 6 of them puppies, and I'll let you drive one of me racing vehicles. That is, if Damus ever lets you leave the city.
I think we can handle that.
No! I hate riding animals! They make me chafe.
Oh, poor you, Daxter. Poor you.
We have to find those
So
kangaroos.
let's get to riding. We'll be using these a little bit. Yeah, we gotta find 6
There's
of
one of those
these,
buggers. Get it,
oh,
Jack! You got
I gotta
it!
be careful
Ooh,
attacking the
nasty.
villagers. Otherwise, I'm not sure if you noticed, but yeah, they fired at me. So you gotta keep in mind and be wary of where you're attacking. So yeah, much like
So
Jack
close.
2, Jack 3 is an
One more.
open-world
Bon appetit.
GTA-like game where you do missions and look around for collectibles and all that.
Get him! Get him!
As we go up to this last one in this one. No,
Missed it
this
by
one.
this much.
And there he is. Sorry. You gotta be careful not to hit the civilians.
Oh,
Much like the guard in Jak 2, the civilians in Jak 3 are not afraid to fire at you. So it's a nice little distraction, like nice little thing to get you out of the... shake things up, so to speak.
There's another one! Did someone
There
miss
we
their
go.
breakfast?
There we go. Alright, 2 more. And just like the other Jak games, there is a day-night cycle. But, there actually is a little bit of a...
Keep
I
looking!
guess a little bit like a... What am I trying to say? A little bit like a main mechanic, and you'll see why in a little bit. As we head into the other side of the city. There you are.
Ah, you
uh-oh.
missed them! You got it!
I missed him, but I missed something else. See? No! Would you get? I know I hit you, but why'd you have to shoot the leaping lizard? And there you go. That's the rifle mod, or what the game calls the blaster mod.
Find the last one, Jack.
Yeah, I know. There's one more left. We, of course, gotta be careful. Hop over. There he is.
There's the last one!
Yep.
So close!
There we go.
Not bad, blokes. Maybe me food stalls will last a little longer now. If Deimos ever gives you a pass to leave the city, I'll let you take one of me rides for a spin. See you around, newbies.
Yeah, see you around, Cleaver. Well, we got another cutscene to deal with.
Check out these funny dudes, huh? Nice threads. I didn't know rubber was back in. What are you working on, monk boy?
It is none of your concern, animal.
Look, coloring book, we've had a hard week. Don't push it.
The arena shows all, Dark One. Hate consumes your eyes.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
It will destroy you, just as these precursors destroyed themselves.
It doesn't look like any precursor crap we've seen.
These artifacts are an abomination. One fell on the great volcano. We sent an expedition to the mountain, but my monks never returned. Ill tidings sing in the wind. I fear the remaking of the world is at hand.
I think you've been out in the sun a little too long. Let's go, Jack.
You must leave this place. Heroes think they can save the world when they themselves are lost. You could not possibly understand the dark forces at work here.
Don't talk to me about dark powers. I want to know what this is. Stand back.
So yeah, I bet you weren't expecting a rhythm-based timing section for our second mission, well, really third mission in the game. And they saved this for the end, towards the end in Jak 2. Well, actually, more towards the middle of the game, but still, we're getting it now. So yeah, you see, we gotta hit 75 of the PlayStation symbols without missing 5 of them, and we're good so far. Now, what I do like is that there is the day-night cycle kind of continues while the cutscene is in place, and I do like that little thing. I don't think I noticed as much when I played Jak 2 as a teenager. But anyway, we gotta find out what this Dark Eco thing is. But yeah, again, this is the last of the mainline Jak and Daxter trilogy. There were 2 spin-off games and I guess sort of a slight continuation of the story. Oh, this one. 20 more to go. With Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier. Now, I'm not sure if The Lost Frontier will ever make it to PlayStation Plus. The one that's most likely to, I would say, is Daxter, the PSP spin-off game. But we'll see how that goes as we finally get all 75 of those markings.
You cracked it, Jack.
Don't touch it. Dark Eco.
Yeah, you're impressed now, aren't you? Man, give him his preps.
Those are solid eco-crystals. It has been passed down through time that they power the greatest of precursor technologies. Strange. It speaks an ancient dialect, the earliest precursor forms. Something about reclaiming this unfinished world.
Those look like coordinates. Like the ones from...
It is picking up a very powerful signal.
I don't think we're gonna like what this thing is yapping to.
Even you cannot save us from this, hero.
Hey, I'm the real hero here. You can call me Orange Lightning. Zing!
You may carry the color of our creator's animal, but we have plans to save ourselves. Stay out of our business. You and Orange Lightning are not welcome here.
Ooh, foreboding. But in any case, that's gonna be where we'll leave it off for Jak 3. Maybe I'll take a look at this one day again in the future if enough interest is there for it. But thank you all so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.